What's going on, champs and champettes? It's FireMonkey here, and we've started to get a lot of news and information regarding Chapter 5 Season 4 Absolute Doom. So in today's YouTube video, we're going to be recapping all the information that came out today, and then of course for the next few days leading up to the brand new season, we'll most likely be recapping information daily that gets thrown around in different spots like Fortnite Competitive's official accounts, the official Fortnite account in general, and other teasers that are even coming from places like Marvel, as Marvel has posted their own teasers for the season as well. So to start off with everything, I'm going to go ahead and show my screen here where you'll be able to actually see some of the images I'm talking about as I talk about them, because we have a lot of stuff to actually kind of mention here and there. So firstly, the reason why we have reload actually enabled right here for one of the images is because Fortnite Competitive has officially confirmed that with the next Fortnite season, we will be getting cash cups for Fortnite reload. So if you're someone who has preferred the normal cash cups we've had before for things such as zero build or battle royale building enabled modes or whatever else, it appears you have another opportunity to earn even more money because we are going to be getting cash cups that are specifically for the reload mode. Now, I'm not for sure if they're going to be splitting it up into zero build and normal building enabled reload, or if it's going to be combined into one where it doesn't matter what you play or they specifically, focus on a certain one. But it is nice to know that we're at least going to be getting these type of cups going forwards to kind of show reload a little bit more love as everything continues to go on. Next up, we have a teaser for the brand new map. Now, the actual post said the following text: every place has a story and every story is undiscovered, quote unquote, for now, with a little bit of like a winking emoji for Absolute Doom. However, we also got this version of the image, which is more of a vertical, image that we can actually see, which actually gives us a better glimpse at some of these little faded out areas and even a little bit more downwards than we had previously of the map. And according to the information we've kind of had available to us, if we look up here at places like where Lavish Layer actually is, it appears that Lavish Layer is going to be changed into the new Dr. Doom POI, as you can tell by things like right here at the front being a little bit modified from what we had before, and things like that here and there. But also on top of that, if we go all the way down here to Pleasant Piazza, which is actually a little bit over in this area, I can't get the exact, actually it's right here. Yeah, Pleasant Piazza right there, which if we look over here, you can't really see it too well. This is going to be replaced with the Raft POI in Season 4, so that's something to kind of keep your eyes out for. We're going to be having some changes to the Lavish Layer in Pleasant Piazza, and a little bit more changes later down the line as they continue revealing more and more things about the map. And speaking of new things being revealed for the map, we have this look at the Latveria POI that will be enabled with the launch of Chapter 5 Season 4. Now, it has a description of the heart of Latveria bleeds green, so it is interesting to see how they're slowly teasing actual POI locations and stuff like that to kind of hype up everything going on here and to hype up all the little changes happening here and there. Now, seeing how this is more in the snow biome, I wouldn't be surprised if this ends up, taking over where Grand Glacier is. Now, in the images, Grand Glacier looks basically the exact same from how it looks in the game normally right now, but there is a chance that since it's over there in that area, it could actually be a little bit more upwards. If you look right here, for example, actually, if we zoom in right here, for example, and we look towards like the top area, we see a little bit of like some lava going on in this little landmark area that I usually went to go to all the time called the Slumber Yard. So most likely the Slumber Yard is going to get changed into this new POI right here, the Latveria or whatever else, or maybe it's just something that we're kind of pinpointing in the wrong location, but it is interesting to still see it coming to the game. And regardless of if it's going to be right there or not, it's interesting to see this little like fire pit or burning building type thing going on right there. On top of that, we have some teasers for the brand new Star Wars skins I'll be releasing in the item shop tonight, and the most important reason why I'm trying to talk about this teaser right here is because they have actually showcased to us a really high quality image of Moff Gideon, which actually uses the actor's facial expressions, facial likeness in game, which is definitely very interesting because a lot of people, after seeing that right there, if we go ahead and zoom in, we're instantly like, guys, we're one step closer to Breaking Bad in Fortnite. So that's been pretty interesting to see. Now, of course, those cosmetics will be available in the item shop tonight, so you don't really have to wait too long to get these, but they are starting to promote it on the PlayStation Store a little bit earlier. This also means that the Grogu backbling we talked about in yesterday's video will also be made available in the item shop tonight when everything ends up dropping. Now, they most likely won't get decrypted early because they're not being given to content creators early to showcase or anything. It's just going to be kind of like a shadow drop type of situation, even though they can't really shadow drop it after having already announced it, but you kind of get the point. And then the final little teaser we've got going on right now is actually for Gwenpool. So if we watch this video right here, we actually get a nice little, drawing little sketchy thing going on, which is similar to what we've seen them do with Deadpool and Wolverine recently. So it is something that makes sense for them to do. Now, we don't actually get to see a skin or anything like that, but it is nice to see how they're actually kind of teasing it by having Gwenpool kind of take over in little YouTube or TikTok shorts here and there. And I mean, of course, you know, seeing this little effect going on, I wouldn't be surprised if we end up getting like a spray or a loading screen or something that is just Gwenpool kind of scribbling all over something, right? Like imagine if we had like an older loading screen or something, maybe like one of the Hope loading screens or a storyline loading screen or something like that, but with the added effect of Gwenpool just kind of doodling all over the place. It's something to keep in mind that could happen, but of course nothing is confirmed as of right now. But in terms of all the teasers we've gotten today, we've gotten quite a bit. Now, as a little bit of an added bonus I'll add towards the end of this video here, we'll talk about some bugs that they're actually focused on fixing for LEGO Fortnite. So for people out there who do play LEGO Fortnite, we do have quite a few bugs that they're actually looking into. One is an issue where some animals tamed before the V30.40 update are not leaving their barns anymore. Another one is that cleared areas in the Rebel Outpost don't actually complete. We have another one where the little monster emote isn't working at all. Another one where there is no indication of which direction some furniture is being placed. Another one where dynamic structure parts may displace and shift when moving too fast. Another one where villagers exploring with a player may accidentally destroy structures while trying to harvest things. And then another bug where the consumable buff timers can be overridden when eating another consumable with a buff. All of those are bugs that they're looking into to fix for LEGO Fortnite, and a lot of them are stuff that they started tracking today. However, a few of them, such as the ones at the very end, have been tracked for a few months now, so we kind of just gotta wait and see what actually happens as they continue working on that mode. But until next time, hope champs and champions enjoyed today's little news recap of all the stuff going on. Tomorrow we should get another POI teaser, maybe even more teasers going on with stuff like the map or, you know, new skins or whatever else. But at least for right now, we kind of got the majority of stuff that we needed to focus on, right? With things that are getting leaked a little bit early, such as this right here, just being a little bit of an added bonus. So until next time, like the video if you liked it, dislike it if you didn't like it, and peace out.